Today, on this episode of Reality Gays.
Laura thought Birkan was Prince Valiant. Turns out he's Andy Cap.
The only child Rick wants is a child bride.
Uh-oh, y'all. Poodle's getting the bus ready. But for who?
All of them.
Really,
Roll it,
Christina?
Christina.
Hello, this is Captain Poodle speaking. Are you ready to find love?
Yes, ahoy, matey.
Love. Exciting and new. Go online. They're catfishing you.
Shocker.
Fiance.
Soon you'll be flying to parts unknown.
90-day Fiance.
Marrying someone you only met on your phone.
Be they French or Chinese, a brand new K1 visa's the key.
Ooh, the key to what, Poodle?
To love.
It's reality, gays.
Let's love.
Well, Jovon, other people work and they have time to be sweet to their wives.
Well, I guess I'm just not a good husband. Gah! Guess I failed to be the husband. Gah! I screamed. That is the Mother Poodle rule book.
That is the Mother Poodle rule book. I groaned and rolled my eyes.
Yo,
But yes.
when you say, I guess I'm a terrible husband, you have effectively, that means you know you've lost the argument. So you are trying to poison whatever water is still there.
Yeah.
It's open season on this motherfucker.
Oh, we're going to go
It is over. Between him and Rick and Birkan and Poker Face Birkan.
Poodle, you better get that oil changed in that bus. Looks like it's making another trip around the country.
That bus is going to be amphibious.
Woo!
We are going underwater.
Underwater.
To get to these places.
Oh, y'all, this is Reality Gays. I'm
These
Maddie.
men. And I am Poodle, and we are two ridiculous homosexuals who love nothing more than tearing reality television a new one. And
Agreed.
tearing men a new one.
Well, yeah. Well, we've been torn a new one. This is 90 Day Fiance before the 90 Day. Be 90. This is season 8, episode 8. For your safety, please remain seated. This is our part 2 because again, we talk too long about things.
I still don't apologize. I do not apologize. If we didn't talk so long, we wouldn't have been nominated for an AMBIE.
Okay. This is not going to be. The more I think about it, you're going to be insufferable.
Oh, it's already happening. The campaign season starts today.
Okay. Well,
I need to know who these members of the Podcast Academy are, and when I start showing up at their houses and asking for a lap dance, or me giving them a lap dance.
Yes, I still can't believe my name is next to Conan O'Brien. That's just something I didn't really expect in life.
Is this a joke?
Yeah, like,
is this a joke where they're just fucking
I love
with
him
us?
too, but think about how long you've worshipped and loved Jon Stewart
Or Conan O'Brien. Both of these are heroes of mine.
and Rachel Dratch. I mean, it's just crazy. Malcolm, it's crazy. It's crazy. We're still spinning about it.
Yeah, thank you. We feel very grateful. That's what I will say.
And we'll feel very grateful if
That's my Hollywood answer. I'm very grateful.
Very grateful. If you are in the Podcast Academy, please vote for us.
For us?
Please.
For best ad read?
Please.
That was what it was, Bet. It wasn't like best show, y'all. We don't have a good show.
Did they have for a podcast? They should have best tangent. Well, we could get nominated for that.
I don't think that's generally rewarded.
They should, though, because every single podcast, unless you're like an NPR or a Malcolm Gladwell, unless you're a professional podcast, most podcasts, that's half of Smartless. It's just tangents.
That's true.
I think a lot of comedy podcasts are just tangents.
Yes, that for sure. Yeah.
And a lot of true crime. Joey and Ellen deviate and start talking about shit.
There's the comedy podcast though, so
God,
it's a little
I love
different.
them.
I don't think that most true crime podcasts talk about. And then they brought up the corpse of the old lady. She looks kind of like my Aunt Diane. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
I don't think most of them are like that.
Yeah,
the
that's
comedy
fair.
ones, yes.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. But I think specifically ours tangents. If there were, I think we would win. But I don't think that's something that should be rewarded. Personally.
Well.
But that's me.
Neither are the people who say they're here for us to talk about the actual show.
I'm going to.
Sorry.
God, if we win, I'm going to be a monster.
Yeah. Yeah.
I won't quote take to fame well. Let's just say
boy.
Even though, and I'll say, I just won an AMBIE to the cab driver. And he's like, what the fuck is that? Get in the car.
Get in the car. Yeah. But I guess ads, it's, people only listen to the committee just listens to 5 3-minute ads. So what's to say? Maybe they really like our ad. Maybe we're the underdogs. God, I'm getting excited. I don't know. Okay, we got to move on.
We need to move on. I can't talk about this because it makes me nervous and I don't like talking about myself.
Y'all, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, March 12th is coming out. Very excited. Season 4.
God, they've been churning these fuckers out. They're literally going to, it's so meta. They're filming they filmed the show behind the scenes of The Bachelorette. And when she was announced for it and everything like that. And they're showing how girls get upset about how some girls are getting things like Dancing with the Stars and some of them aren't. And yeah. There you go.
It's, anyway, but not Whitney. She's in a movie. So
God, she's so talented. I think about her all the time.
I know.
I think about Whitney Levitt more than I should. She's kind of replaced Danielle Merrifield in my head.
I think, did I tell you, my friend's directing that movie. I'm going to get us on set.
Oh, Jake?
Yeah. Oh, wait,
That's his name.
Did you?
I know him. I never fucked him.
Okay. God. Did you ever fuck one of his boyfriends or husbands?
He had both boyfriends and husbands?
Great. Okay, good. Then we're good. Wow. The one lone homosexual you don't have a 6th degree of separation to.
I'm sure we've got mutuals. Yeah. It's best not. It's like your family tree in West Virginia. It's best not to dig too deep.
Best. It is best.
Yeah.
Also, y'all, February 9th, The Single Life, we manifested it. We talked about it, and then it came back. You're welcome.
It came true. I'm just thankful there's no Big Ed.
I am too.
But then there's Gino, so there's that.
Sad for no Natalie, but again, we're predicting a hunt for love.
I think hunt for love for sure for Natalie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They'll probably bring Josh on there too, just to fuck with her and fuck with him. Because she would go nuts.
She would lose her mind if Josh was there talking to another girl.
Baba Yaga would come out.
She just those eyes.
Yeah,
Josh, she's talking to that girl.
Oh. God, have you seen the post-workout videos Josh posts? God.
I will say, and I said this before, and I was ashamed I felt this way. He was the hottest one in person.
Yes.
More than Rob, more than Jamal. There was something about him.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel gross saying that.
But you know he does.
I know.
Any other announcements, Poodle?
We're doing a fundraiser for MIRAC, which is the Minnesota Immigrants' Rights Action Committee, of all the shit that's going down in Minneapolis right now with ICE. And
a lot of Love is Blind. I don't remember her name, but
Monica.
Her father's moving back to Chile, and she's thinking of moving too.
Yeah. This can't stand for long, guys. So we're trying to help the people who are, or even worse, maybe it'll come to your town. We're trying to help the people who are on the ground there, and this is MIRAC is one of the organizations that are directly involved with that. You can donate in the Sissy Squad, or there's going to be a link on our Linktree link to donate to Mirac if you so choose. So,
all right. Anything else?
I think we can jump in.
Jump in. Wow. 8 minutes.
Hey,
Look at
sometimes
that.
we can do it.
Look at that for you people who are just wanting us to get to it.
It's still the beginning of the year too.
It
helps. Or as you said, January's over.
Yeah.
That triggered the fuck out of me. But you're always someone saying, yeah, this is coming. It's already coming to an end. It's so glass half empty.
Well, by the time this airs, January is over. This episode's airing on the 26th. What's the point? There's 4 more days. That's all you got.
Jovon and Annalyn.
Jovon and Annalyn. Oh, boy.
This guy
Where
is
to begin?
Motherfucking dusty.
He's so dusty, and he's so the definition of what irks me, or not enrages me. There's don't get us wrong, y'all. There are good men out there. A lot of you are married and dating them. They're sissies,
sissy husbands, sissy
husbands.
boyfriends.
So we're not. Yes, yes.
Sissy partners.
Yes. So you have sissy sons. There are good men out there. There are. But this guy to me, symbolizes there's so many men out there that do the absolute least and
think
feel
they're
like they
doing the most.
deserve the most.
Yes.
That they deserve the most. Because on another, he knows he's doing the least, but he feels entitled of the most.
Because he has an entire community of podcasters out there telling him so.
And it makes me just want to slap that shit-eating smirk off his face. Also, he's not attractive.
I don't think he's cute at all.
She's gorgeous.
He basically says, it's strange to have these first couple days meeting each other on our honeymoon, and I'm in the doghouse, and I love Annalyn for only making half the bed. The pettiness of Annalyn. What a gesture.
Oh, we need to get her to America.
That says everything.
I want to see her on The Single Life or Hunt for Love.
So he basically says, y'all, he is so defensive about this.
Everything.
Talking to her sister. Like, to me, like the sister kind of went, yeah, it was a little bit, it was a little intense and things like that. What I would, instead of telling her not to talk to his sister, he could have said, can you maybe, but he doesn't want her to talk to his sister, period. He wants to keep a complete clean break. And she says, why can't I confide in his sister when he can confide in any bitch?
I love that.
I would have a big problem with him talking to a girl he used to have feelings for. He can't see it.
Also, they do this thing in the editing. We've never seen this before, and I love it.
I noticed it. The cutaways, the transition.
They transition side by, like, she would say something, and then his screen would push her over, and he would say something, and then she would push him over, and then they were side by side.
For this segment.
I
like it, editors. Keep it in. It reminded me of the Brady Bunch when they would have a scene that would, and it would go on to something else.
It was great. I loved it.
Keep doing creative things with this, editors. I love it. And so he says, he finally says, well, I apologize for bringing it up. The interesting thing here is he doesn't apologize for what he said.
He never apologizes
for bringing it up.
Yeah. He never apologizes for the behaviors and the words she's calling him on.
I guarantee you so many sissies are triggered.
He thinks he's smarter than her, when actually, I don't think he's that smart. I think he's kind of dumb.
I love her because she just completely humiliates him every time.
She does. I think why I love seeing this takedown, it's like, as you said before, what if we all had the confidence of a mediocre
straight man?
Yes.
They think they're such shit. So
not all of them. We love our sissy men.
He says, I just want to enjoy the trip. And then she's like, well, I'm still not okay. She tells the camera. But they're going the next time they're on the beach and they're on an aqua bike, which I thought was kind of like a paddle boat, but they called it an aqua bike.
They call it an aqua. I think we call them paddle boats here. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Because I've never heard the term aqua bike.
I hadn't either. But it looked like a paddle boat where you're raised up.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever go on paddle boats and there are always water in the bottom of them?
Yeah, they would have some actually at Arbuckle Wilderness. They would have, because there was a lake. Yeah. Y'all know. Come see the animals at Arbuckle Wilderness. The animals are waiting for you.
You can get smacked by a chimpanzee at Arbuckle Wilderness. The animals are waiting for you.
Do, do, do.
One of these private zoos, Arbuckle Wilderness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can imagine what goes on there.
Maybe we'll go there when we get 25,000 YouTube
they have
followers.
To be shut down at this point, right?
No, they're very open. They're very open. Yeah. Here, I can Google and see if you want.
I just hope the animals take that place over and just level every human being in the place, set it on fire, and just like escape out in the wild. And then there'd be like a elephant roaming around.
Maybe they would. It is still open, yeah. The drive-through safari, weather permitting. Yeah. Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Wow. Animals are not there for your amusement.
I know. I wouldn't go now. I don't know anybody who still goes.
Okay.
But apparently they do. Y'all, it's all in that same area as Tiger King, where that is.
Yes.
Boy, remember that.
There's like 4 private zoos there.
Y'all, remember Tiger King. God bless.
Beginning of the panty.
Yep.
So later on, they're just getting these coconut drinks, and she says, it's our last day, and tomorrow you're going to meet my mom, but I need to talk to you about something. You reminded me of why I did what I did. You talked to this person, and I don't want you to anymore. And she says, I need to make sure you keep your promise that you won't talk to her again. I need you to show me your phone. Can I see it? Now, again, I'm a big believer on the fact that if you have to give your phone to someone, the relationship is over.
Yeah.
I think it would have to be a lot of... Because once you give your phone, it's like if you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to want to eat that cookie again. It's not that is not the last time you will ever have to give that person your phone.
No.
Sadly. And people, I remember we talked about this before. In some states, it's like, I don't care. My husband knows my code and blah blah. It is different with the person knows your code. It is the fact that someone asked to see it.
With the intention of, let me look through your phone. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very different. Very different.
Yeah.
So, but she's like, I know this is bad, but we're not physically together, so I can't do it. And she's like, I'm concerned since he started listening to all those masculinity podcasts. That is a huge concern. And she said, they encourage cheating. And
I wish... I don't listen to any of those podcasts, and I know you don't either. So y'all, I called in a favor. Speaking of one of my friends
I'll go get a cup of coffee.
Okay, sure. Well, I called in one of my friends in Oklahoma who played. Yeah. Anyway, y'all, I actually hunted down one of the podcasters that Jovon listens to, and we've got him here for just a quick little interview today. We're just gonna kind of. Maybe we can get some answers about what is Jovon? What's Jovon learning from a podcast? What's he learning?
Hey there, what's up?
Oh boy.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Hey, everybody, y'all, please welcome to the show, Dirk Powerhouse.
What's up? You can call me T-Balls.
Okay. Hey, Dirk.
What's up?
What's up? Welcome to the show,
T-Balls.
Dirk. Yeah.
What's up? What's up, bro?
Does your beanie say whatever?
Maybe.
Yeah, Dirk.
Maybe.
What? Okay.
Whatever. That's my catchphrase. Is that going to work? I go, whatever.
Whatever. Okay.
Write me at T-Balls.
Great.
Write me
okay.
at T-Balls on Threads.
Okay. So,
Only on Threads.
yeah. Well, and I'm sure you're on Twitter.
X.
Yeah, X. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. So, Dirk,
What's up, brother?
whatever.
What's up?
So first of all, we discovered Jovon listens to your show, and
It
first of all,
sounds
we always want to promote. What's the name of your podcast? You know,
it's called Snatch Fever.
Snatch Fever. Got it.
Snatch
Got
Fever.
it.
You know, because
what is Snatch Fever?
We all got this thing. We all are men. We're men, and we're like, we have a sickness, and that sickness is women. It's like always around us. Like I love women, bro.
So
I love women.
But sickness is
there's
women.
snatches on my head all the time.
Well, does that mean then something's wrong with men because men have a sickness for women?
No. Men are just normal. We got snatch fever.
Oh, so the
snatch is so like it's so tempting.
Okay, so the sickness is in the.
We gotta fight it. We gotta fight it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, bro, and that's the thing. Men are physically incapable. It's just like something in our senses, something in our bodies, man. You understand? Brother, you understand me? Like, when you walk in and you see a girl snatch, what do?
I run. But
well, like you're like, what do you think when you look at a beautiful woman? What do you think?
I think things like, oh, I wonder if she uses like a nice Verb shampoo. Her hair looks pretty.
What the fuck, bro?
And I wonder about like what her eyeshadow, and then maybe I wonder like, what does she do for a living?
You're a gay dude. That's right.
Yeah, but
this is not going to make sense to you. Let me see if I can figure it out.
I think about her career or maybe her intelligence or
what
do you think about
women? Loving women is like how you feel about a Broadway musical. Does that make sense?
How do you know I like Broadway musicals, Dirk?
Because of course you do.
Well, less
you?
about me, Dirk. When you look at a beautiful woman, what do you think?
Fuck. Well, here's the thing. Well, I know she's not as smart as me, and that's fine.
Okay.
But I think, she's attracted to me. I'm an alpha. I'm a total alpha.
Okay.
But the saying, alpha fucks, beta bucks. So she's always looking for another beta guy who's going to give her what she needs with money. So I'm a hot guy, but I don't have the money. She does. She's going to go with the beta guy. So you get it?
Sure.
And the thing is,
I'm sorry,
so that lets me be able to fucking, because it's snatch fever, man. It's snatch fever. If I see another woman, it's in my biology. And as long as I'm providing for that bitch, she can do anything you want. Because you know why? I give her moolah. I got the booyah.
You got the booyah.
Come at me at T-Balls on Threads.
So you're trying to tell me you're actually helping your girlfriend by cheating on her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I get all the bad stuff out, and then I can be true to her. And then I can go fuck another girl.
That's great.
This is men. You are so fucking blue-pilled. This is not even going to work.
Okay,
I'm going to tell your audience something before I get out.
Yeah, I think
they don't want you to know this. It's all happening.
Derek, I'm so sorry. You can't vape in here. I'm so sorry. You can't vape.
God, this fucking woman's world.
Yeah,
it's all happening at the Four Corners. It's all going to happen there. Look out, April 18th. I'll be there.
Okay.
Meet a bunch of bros.
Dirk Powerhouse, everybody. Thank you for being here today.
T-Balls!
Okay. All right. Boy, I don't know about y'all, but I need a bath. Boy. Ugh. I think I've got an STD from that.
It smells like Dracar Noir.
Oh, yeah. You missed it. You really, you really would have enjoyed this interview, Poodle. But again, you miss everything.
I miss all of them.
You miss all of them. Well, thank you, Snatch Fever, wherever you get your podcast. Everybody. Dirk Powerhouse. I'm sure we're going to hear.
Snatch Fever.
I'm sure we're going to hear from Dirk later on. Boy. So
if you're listening, if you know people who are listening to these, you need to get them out of your life.
get them out of your life.
This is bad.
Not even a boyfriend, a husband, a friend. Get them
Take
the
a
fuck out of
stand.
your life.
Because sadly, once this gets in their head, it's a fucking cancer. And you as another woman, because you're the enemy. So they're not going to listen to you.
They're not going to listen to you. They're going to be, and these men don't need to be with women that have children and raise babies. These men don't need to raise kids.
This is really bad.
It's really fucking bad.
When he said, she's supposed to trust me regardless. And
But then he adds, but you know, most women only act right anyway when they feel like they could be replaced.
And that is that weird fidelity thing. And she's like, and that's why he said later, you know, a little paranoia. A lot of my podcasts that listen to it, that a lot of little paranoia is a good thing. This is because y'all, a lot of the attitudes in these podcasts say that the world is unfair for men. Men are the put upon ones.
And that it's always men are against women. Always. In a relationship.
And women are
job.
against men.
Yes. Yeah.
So that is the background. You cannot have a relationship with someone who thinks this way.
I don't even know what Dirk said. I don't even know what four corners means. I'm scared to ask. But I'm sure it's something. And I'm sure Dirk's just driving around in his Tesla truck having a good old time.
Oh, God, it is a super, or what are those things called?
Pieces
not a
of
monster
shit.
truck.
That's what they're called.
Is it called super trucks? I think they are called super trucks.
I don't know.
So one thing I also want to say is, y'all, it turned out it was all pictures of his dog and pictures of her.
Yeah, because he took him off his phone.
Exactly. And at one point, she's like, want to go through? He's like, want to go through my luggage? She's like, yes, I do. So I think now she's playing along with it. She said, but this woman's going to get really tired of this.
No, and again, people show you who they are, believe them. He literally said we just already talked about it, but she didn't hear him say that, but he already said he will cheat. He literally, if he hasn't cheated on her yet, he will cheat on her. Even if she comes over to the U.S., if he brings her over, he will marry her. He will have children with her maybe, but he will cheat on her.
Yeah. Later at dinner.
Leave her. It will happen.
Her sandal breaks, and she just kind of says, "Carry me." And he says, "But
her
you're in a
up
dress.
And carry her."
And he said, "She's like, you're the most unromantic man ever." And he doesn't want to eat the hollow, which
I don't want to. I can't poo-poo over that. That is. This guy's a tall guy.
Yeah,
she's a small woman. Be fucking romantic.
Just pick her up. You don't have to carry the whole way. Literally, just pick her up for a little bit.
Pick her up for a little, like make them up. But this guy, I guarantee you, he never has done he will never do a romantic thing again. The least
because he doesn't think he has to.
No.
So I don't know about cheese, and I'm a very specific dessert person.
A little bit. His energy. Sorry, I hate this guy.
I am just trying to keep going with the recap.
I hate him so much, and I shouldn't say this because he's never said anything. He's never said anything outwardly, so this is all allegedly. But there's something about him. His energy reminds me of River. Like, cause you know how River would always be like, River would
looks like him.
They do, but River would kind of do the least.
No, River's a douchebag.
And it just reminds me of that. But that's not fair to River. I don't know how River thinks about shit.
He's a D-bag.
He is.
So
hope
they are eating dessert, and I'm glad he eats it. I don't like cheese and corn together in my dessert either.
Well, here's what I want to say. Have you had cheesecake?
But it looks like it's regular cheese. Corn, there's sweet, like a sweet corn pudding. I get.
Yeah.
I just don't think I'd want it, but I would try it.
I tried it. I thought it looked good.
Now, at one point, so she's like, "Why do you?" I love that she said this. She's like, the guy takes their picture, and she's like, "I don't think it's a good photo. You look miserable." And she went, "That's kind of your thing." She's like, you're whiny. You know, you talked about our second anniversary and you've completely forgot. And then he starts in, y'all, well, I work 15 hours a day. It's
just
a
so
luxury.
drained.
It's a luxury
A
to keep up with
luxury.
days like that.
Everyone should remember their fucking anniversary.
And this is the best part. He said, you know, I'm just so drained all the time. And when he said it's a luxury, it made me think like Mariah Carey not knowing what time it was. Like, this guy's such an absolute asshole. And
well,
he
said,
says,
you know, in his interview, well, Anna's just seeing this through the female lens.
oh, what is that? What is that?
It's your coded way of calling her a nagging bitch.
Uh-huh.
That's what it is.
And he's like, well, for me, this is love, Anna. I provide our life.
Provide what?
And
you pay for some things, right? Doesn't
and
he?
she's like, but this over-the-top romance thing is just a fantasy. And
the problem when you don't have a relationship with people in the same room is people can tell you what you want to believe via a text or a FaceTime. Like,
but all this goes along with passport bro mentality. It is all of, since you're in a disadvantaged position already, you're less than me, and I will decide what I give you. It is transactional, and it always will be. But she basically says, she's like, isn't it romantic to make sure your lights are on? I went, no, no, it's not romantic to see a bill come into my account.
No, it's not.
No, it's not romantic that you pay my bills.
It's two different things.
Now, what is romance if you come and drop a bag on my coffee table that has a $sign on it? That's romance. But that's very different.
You know what's upsetting? I think all the men are probably going to gather around him, and we're going to have a men's rights convention.
Yeah, probably.
You know, none of the men are going to defend Annalyn. None of them.
No, I think you're right. I think you're right.
It's going to be men's rights, probably led by Rick.
I'm actually getting sick to my stomach when I think about it.
I think this tell-all is going to be messy.
So she's like, I'm going to get tired of this. Every time you do something for me, you throw it in my face, which is something we've seen before.
Yeah.
And then he's like, why are you just so emotional? Again, not thinking that women are, it's a vulnerability for them or a problem for them. And that's when he says, I guess I'm sorry, I can't do anything right.
She just needs to marry a gay man.
Get here that way.
Yeah.
And she says, I don't ever want you to give me anything ever again. Shall we move on to, we got another reveal, y'all. Laura and Birkan. Ooh. So, boy, the guy's just so awful.
Even when you're friends, like you can tell Memo and Tugba, you can even tell they know their friend's a loser. Yeah. And I don't even speak their language. I do not speak Turkish, and I can tell they're like, ugh.
Well, basically, he walks in this shisha place like it's his Cheers, and they all go, Norm!
He's like, hey, boys!
He's acting like the mayor of this place, shaking hands and kissing babies.
Yeah.
And then he goes, yeah, I'm basically here every day. So this guy's smoking the shisha every single day. And she's like, don't you want to do something more productive? He's like, what do you mean? Y'all, he's hitting the pipe so he doesn't have to think about his problems. Not just the fact, I think this guy's probably, I would almost certainly say this guy is depressed. And maybe has some disorder that I don't know, but he definitely has depression.
It's either one. He's either depressed or he's a fucking egomaniac.
I think they could go one hand in hand.
And they could go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Because, again, it's just a season of entitled men on this.
It's awful.
Yeah.
So they do meet the friends. And he keeps saying he's really doesn't want to talk to Michael. And he's like, I don't think we have anything in common. I don't want to talk about, he's like, but I'm meeting your friends. And he is just really nasty about Michael. And then he goes, I don't want to talk about this anymore. My least favorite way to end a conversation.
Yeah.
And I'll probably scream and go, why do?
You will. You will say that.
Don't say something like that to me, y'all. I'll make it worse. I'll discuss it all night. And so he says, this is my life. What if someone told you, like, it's okay to be a pot smoker, but if someone is just like smoking weed and he's like, this is my life, what would your first thought be?
I'd be like, well, first of all, I would say I probably would think, well, they're addicted to pot. I mean, because people think it's not addictive, but it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, well, so he's struggling with that. And this guy's never going to be able to.
Especially not a chemical addiction, but it's a
it's an addiction. But you're not going to pay for anything I want to do. I'm going to have to support you the whole time. So honestly, I would just think you're a deadbeat.
It kind of gets there. And this is a stoner. And he basically, then she's like, I don't know. The friends say, sometimes people think he's harsh because they can't reach him. He's like, but I'm inside. I'm a little kid. It was weird that he found two friends who didn't speak English, so he could translate everything.
So he could translate. It's also weird that, like, look, I know people that smoke pot a lot that, like, smoke a little throughout the day, but they do things. It's also the fact that he's smoking pot every day and in a place where you just sit and smoke pot.
Unemployed, yeah. I don't think it's actually pot. It's shisha.
So,
which is a different kind of thing entirely.
But he's paying money for it.
That's true.
Every day that he doesn't have. So basically, it would be like, the difference of, it would be like somebody that's struggling with alcohol addiction. Like, okay, you're drinking at home. That's not great. But then you're going out to a bar when you're broke.
Right. And so the friends are like, hey, can we tell her? Can we say one more thing? And he just is like staring at them. And he goes, can we tell her about the gambling?
Does she know how often you gamble?
And he was in an interview. He's like, I gamble every day. It's what I do for a living. I went, this is worse than being a gigolo.
The guy is definitely an addict.
Yeah.
And I think he probably has a gambling addiction as well. So, and it probably is one of the reasons why his family hasn't talked to him.
He also says, the friend says, he's hooked when there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
So that tells you.
Tukaba's like, you should tell her sooner than later.
And you know what he does say? He's like, they say that Birkan hates pressure. Don't do this. Don't do that. Oh, what a charmer he is.
I hate him too.
And so she thinks it's shady and he's probably hiding someone. She's like, I don't like it that no one's telling me things. Let's move on from bad to worse to worstest.
Worstest.
I don't know. They're all awful. But let's talk about Rick and Trish. And so we're seeing Lemurs. I got to say, his conversation and his small talk he seems so stupid. Like when he talks. Because he's like, do lemurs make good pets? And she went, yeah, it's illegal because they're wild animals.
He's just not interesting at all.
And he talks down to her. He's her father or something. And he's like, Madagascar is the only place you could find them. He has, he has a little bit of a lisp. Madagascar is the only place you can find them. I only knew it from the movie. And so he's like, they're kind of similar to monkeys, but they're like human, like squirrel monkeys. And at one point, the lemur's like,
just throw shit on him. Throw shit at him, please. Just be like, ah!
And then he's like, okay, I really like to show that to my boys because I'm really missing my boys. But it'd be worth it if I can bring a stepmommy home. I went, yeah. When he said it'd be worth it if I can bring a stepmommy home.
This is what really
Go fuck yourself.
it really pisses me off with this guy that he has no desire to have other children. He doesn't want other children. He never wanted. He just strung her along because he wanted young pussy.
Yep.
And that's the
Period.
only reason he came over was to bang her. That's
Well,
it.
and to basically get him to raise the rest of his kids for him. That's all what he also wants.
Yeah.
He's tired of really raising his kids by himself.
He can't tap
So-
dance as much because he's got to
Because
take
y'all-
little Bobby to school.
If he doesn't want any more kids because he says I'm 52 and I'm not ready to do it again, it means he is done with actually being a father.
Yes. So this relationship should have never started to begin with.
Because he knows
And-
she wants kids.
And part of you might say, well, Trish would know, but he never tells her really no. He just
Yes.
kind of hems and haw and is like, well.
No, he moves the goalposts. He's like, I'm not ready to make that decision right now.
No, he is ready. The decision was made way before.
Right. And he keeps saying, I also haven't told her about Colombia yet. She may not want to kid with me.
Apparently, she does tell him next episode.
He
Hopefully,
does, yeah.
she doesn't stay with him because we're only on episode 9, y'all. We got a lot of B90 to
I don't
go.
think she does. I think supposedly she wasn't, Sissy pointed this out, supposedly she was not following him anymore.
She wasn't following him, and a sissy posted they saw Rick on the dating apps. They are not together.
Oh!
But maybe I don't
there
think they're going to
really
end
should
early, but
be.
maybe they're going to end early.
There should be some kind of warning label on guys like this. There should just be, I don't know, something. There should like a supplement women can take that like could make them sense shitty men like this. I just wish like it heightened their senses somehow. I don't know.
He's also like, he's like too good to sit in sand on a beach. Sit in the
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
beach. What are you talking about?
And just this whole thing, he kind of is similar to Jovon in that way where he's kind of complaining and whiny about everything. And he's like, I did not used to be squatting for long periods of time. Am I gonna be doing that in your home?
Just fucking
I
sit
want a
down.
chair. And then
And we find out he's older than her dad by 2
Yeah.
years.
now, I do have to say, she has not told her father that A, he's 52, B, he has children
Yes.
or been married twice. Don't love that.
No.
But
They're, look, he's way the worst, but she's a bit on Delulu Island here.
there's also
this
something
guy.
else she says, hopefully, she's like, there's something else I need to tell him that he doesn't know anything about.
I still go from where I said at the beginning, like, I really obviously don't trust him, but there's something about her I don't fully
Yeah,
trust
she's holding
either.
something back. Yeah.
So maybe they're perfect for each other. Maybe they're just people.
I
lying
just
and
wish
using
she
one
would
another.
slash his throat. That's what that's my ideal world.
All right.
But he says, I'm being put at such a disadvantage. They don't know anything about me. And I don't know if I'm ready to make the decision about kids. Oh, but I want to show them I'm a loving father and a good person. And hopefully that's enough. Because this guy's whole self-worth is based on if he's enough for her.
If he's enough for her.
Good God. How exhausting.
Truly.
And he's like, I guess I got to tell her about Colombia before I meet the family.
You think?
Oh,
Boy.
that's the show.
That's the show,
These
y'all.
fucking trash bags.
But it's the end of this episode, but not the end of us, because y'all, it's time for Call Us.
Call us.
All right, we got 2 for you today. Here we go. This is from Annie.
Okay. Hey, Maddie. Hey, Poodle. It's Sissy Raquel from Houston. Yes,
Oh,
with
it's
the shitty
Raquel.
street
Sorry.
and the shitty airport. I have a couple of points. I promise, Poodle, I won't be very long. There's a slight list. Number 1, what the hell is wrong with Annie? I'm convinced she is on something and she's mixing it with alcohol.
Annie from
And this
Love is
is
Blind.
playing out on live
Yeah.
television for everyone to see. Or television for everyone to see.
Agree.
2, Seeking Sister Wives.
Agree.
Are people seriously letting Garrick build their homes? My girl
Good point.
Danielle has to
That's
be
a really good point.
the brains behind the operation and running the books.
Sam.
There's
yeah.
no way
Number
he could
3.
be a contractor.
I'm getting married next year. I know you don't give a shit. However,
I do.
why
I
is
do.
it so goddamn hard living with a heterosexual male?
I don't know. I don't know how y'all
I'm
do
turning
it.
my paper over. No, seriously. Like, dude, put your shit away. Put the seasonings away. And why am I constantly tripping over your goddamn Adidas slides? Love him dearly, though. 4, give me the workout routine. I'm
With
seeing
that
you
dick.
queens on the watch-alongs, and the bodies are giving. They
Oh,
are tea with the arms and the legs. Help your girl out. And lastly, number 5, I love how you guys can read people for filth and still share a humanistic theory and the way you guys read people and really kind of highlight their flaws and things that they could do to work better on themselves. Okay, I'm done. Thank you for being you. I'm done, Poodle. Thanks for getting me through these hectic travel weeks with work. Love all the things that you guys do. Keep going, Queens. Bye.
oh, thank you, Raquel.
Sissy Raquel. Sorry,
Well,
I saw Annie.
I would say just in your last question or your workout question, we both do Pilates.
Mm-hmm.
I do strength training twice a week and work with a trainer. And
I just go to Planet Fitness.
You go to Planet Fitness.
Do, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think that we're just, I don't know. I'm just
Don't
trying
drink
to-
on the weekends anymore. Or on the weeks.
I do.
I just drink on the weekends. That helps. Take
I'm
a
actually, and
take
this
a
is
gummy.
I eat a lot of protein, to be honest. I eat more protein than I ever did before.
But different people have different requirements too.
Yep.
So yeah. So we are not medical health experts, but
Nope.
But we do love Pilates. We've talked about it a lot. It
Yep.
really changed both of our lives in a great way. But Raquel, thank you so much.
Thank you, Raquel.
Really sweet.
I like you like Sissy Annie.
Okay, so I know because I don't listen. We don't listen to these, y'all. But there's a transcript, and it said Annie, so I just assumed that was her name because we want to both be surprised
But
on
it's
air.
Sissy Raquel.
So now this is. I do want to say that this one looks like. I think a Sissy like left a voicemail and got cut off, but we never got the first voicemail.
Okay.
So this is her second voicemail. So it's going to kind of start in the middle.
Guarantee your kid did it.
Roll it.
Sorry about that. This is my do-over because I just got interrupted. But anyway, what I wanted to say was, Maddie and Poodle, I'm a North Carolinian sissy who just wants to let you know that my all-time favorite episodes are you two driving down the highway. My absolute favorite. I just re-listened to y'all on the way to see David Archuleta.
Oh.
Listen,
Aw.
I know that you both are very responsible adults, but the very thought of either of you behind the wheel really blows my mind. The fact that you don't crash instantly is really an achievement.
No,
But
you're right.
Please give us another driving episode. I love it so much. Anyway,
I tried, but
know
Poodle
that
never
you
wants
two
to.
used to be roommates, and I am curious to know, what do you miss most about living in the same place? Thank you for so much content.
Wow.
Keep driving, Queens.
Oh, keep driving, Queens. I love it.
Ooh.
I agree. We should not be driving them out.
We should not be driving. You know what I do miss? I miss well, your
That's a good
cooking's
question.
good. You have good cooking. But
Yeah,
what
I
I
can cook.
miss, like from a friend, I do miss like the excitement of watching television of a show.
That
with
was fun. Yeah.
because we would get y'all. This is before streaming, but like we would
We
wait
watch
and
Drag
watch shows.
Race.
We watch
Yeah.
Drag Race. We'd watch Gay Next.
Mm-hmm.
It was you and our other roommate. I wouldn't
Sissy.
watch, but I loved watching you and Sissy watch 24 because y'all would run around screaming. So that's what
Yeah.
I miss.
I think I miss just the natural, like just sitting around talking about our day at the end of the day.
That is
All
nice.
three of us and just talking sitting in the kitchen.
That is nice to kind of vent
yeah.
your day to someone.
And then it's nice to be able to be naked in your house. And I mean, I don't do that. I mean,
I mean,
if I wanted to.
Yeah, I don't miss that little air vent between you and I's bedroom because it was an old building. And boy, anytime Poodle had a suitor,
Yeah, you got front row seat.
Y'all, that's why I know what he says. So when you hear the dirty sext, which is going to happen by the end of February,
Oh, God,
get
I gotta
ready.
get
It's
on
going to
that. I gotta
burn
get on
some of
that.
your faces off.
Ugh. You all asked for it. It's gonna be bad.
It's going to be bad. Really bad.
Halfway through, you're like, I think I need to tap out.
Yeah.
Well, that's the show.
That is the show, everybody. Thank you so much for listening. We appreciate it. You can support us by supporting our sponsors. We put a lot of work into our ads, and we appreciate them for helping us enable us to do what we love to do. If you don't want to listen to the ads, that's fine, because you can subscribe to RG Plus at the $8 all audio tier that's available on Apple subscriptions with one little tap, or patreon.com/realitygays, or realitygays.supercast.com. Just a reminder that Supercast is changing the way they do posts. They're doing more of a community board, so you might see some changes on that infrastructure. And if you do want to join RG Plus, we recommend do not do it through the Patreon app via your Apple device. Go to a web browser. They will charge you more if you do it through Apple Pay.
Right.
Also, just go to a browser. Even if you do it on Safari on your Mac computer, enter your credit card, enter it in that way. It's a cheaper rate for you because Apple charges a fee, which is stupid.
But we love them.
We love it. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for listening. We appreciate y'all. We will see y'all in tow. Until then, we call these people lonely hearts because aren't we all just lonely hearts looking for love in all the wrong places?
Yes, and if you ever think you need a lemur as a pet, I hope it bites your fucking face off, because it's a wild fucking animal and you don't need to take possession of it.
Tap dance your way out of that.
Take
bitch.
back the night.
Call us.
Call us.